process. The big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. We have all the action for you live, coming up next, right here on EA TV. Hello everyone, it really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France versus Morocco.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that for me is the area that's key today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Naïef Aguerd starts with Issa Diop in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Theo Hernandez. And Upamecano, given away by Rabiot. Michael Olise. And France finding space on the flank. But really sticking to their task defensively. He made good progress there. Dembele. And he has options available. And cutting it out. Brahim. In a decent position. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembele falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Opportunity missed. Brahim. Now with Hakimi. And a tidy challenge. And slipped through beautifully. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Abdessamad Ezzalzouli. Still looking for space. Not just the tackle that was needed. Rabiot. France looking dangerous here. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now what can they do from here? Rabiot. Mbappé. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That's a good pass. Could be a chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, all eyes are on the manager. What's he going to do to turn this around?
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Abdessamad Ezzalzouli. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Rabiot. Michael Olise. Playing with patience. Electing to cross into the centre. And a struggle for France to keep the ball.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Ezzalzouli. El Kabi. And a strong tackle. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Sofiane Amrabat. Now with Hakimi. Useful ball to the near post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Could be! Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Delivering it. Real chance. An incredible block. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So the ball is rolling again. France trailing after the first half. Can they find an effective response here in the second? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. We saw the situation developing. Dembele. Chances on. Can he find the net? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Ezalzouli. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Can they forge ahead? Well, touched onto the woodwork. Koundé. Well, he's certainly not alone. Good angle for the cross. Decides to shoot. Real defensive resilience. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Koundé. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Theo Hernandez. Good patience. Opportunity here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. El Kabi. Not the best challenge, free kick. Ayoub El Kabi. Oh, big moment! Excellent block.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Winning the ball was the target. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That's a good-looking ball. And the pass cut out. Real possibilities. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Need to get back quickly here. Mbappe! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Issa Diop. Could be a chance to break. Chouameni. Opportunity. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Ayoub El-Kabi. Happy to shoot. Determined defending. Oh, they have it again. Abdessamad Al-Zouli. Koundé, and he read it superbly. A deft clearance. Giving it away. Plenty of support here. Teasing ball in. Not troubling the keeper. Mbappe. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Here it is now, a substitution. To win that challenge. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, a top-level display from Ousmane Dembele. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot. Sum up for us, Stuart. What impressed you most of all?
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.